Cool. We just murderize these people? Cool, fun. I'm a big fan of murder.
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight. I almost feel sorry for the qunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the darkspawn.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared
Oh, did I say the quiet part out loud? I mean, murder's terrible.
Gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
Any rumors?
I hear tell they held a funeral in Denerim for King Caelan. The Grand Cleric called for a full day of mourning, and there was a procession a mile long passing by the brazier. It's too bad they don't have a body to properly bury.
Boop, boop.
What happened to him at the hands of those creatures, it's unthinkable. Anything else I can get you?
Any other rumors?
I heard from some travelers that something bad might have
right,
happened in Redcliffe. Overrun by darkspawn, maybe. There's no word from the village at all. Merchant friend of mine said he encountered someone fleeing the place and there was nothing waiting for him there but death. He wisely turned around and came right back. Anything else I can get you?
Where are the men I fought exactly?
When Tian Logain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you.
Memnon. Nice. It is.
I have no qualm with you, whatever the Tian says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me.
My man.
What can I get you then?
Don't suppose you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Fair.
I hear that Tian Logain, the regent, is calling for new levies of troops. He wants to rebuild the army we lost at Astagar. Thing is, there's not a lot of spare men to be found. Out at Dragon's Peak, there's press gangs roaming around, grabbing any free man they can lay their hands on. Anything else I can get you?
What's your stance on Diablo Immortal? It seems like a more... It's a pay-to-win mobile game, from what I've seen. And it's them taking the Diablo IP and making a pay-to-win mobile game. So, yeah, not really interested myself at all.
Luck speed your way.
The blight has truly come, and the...
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhod are all turning into demons.
Shokke basitisra, marade starit, merade twasit.
Oh, so it's Diablo Immortal then?
Maras shokra,
No.
samkyun.
I wouldn't say. Here's the thing. The world is moving towards pay to win. You got to remember, game companies are not here for you and for you to have fun. Game companies are here for you to make money, or to make money off of you. So if there is a way for a game company, especially one like Blizzard these days, to make a huge amount of money farming an IP that they have, that's their prerogative, dude. Like that's how it's going to work. You either like that stuff and buy into it, which is fine, or you don't, and you don't play it. Like I'm not. There's nothing wrong with pay to win. The only thing that's important about pay to win is that you fully understand what you're getting into and you have fun spending the money to pay to win. But there's nothing immoral about it. This is business and this is the future. So all we can do as we move forward is if you're not a fan of pay to win games, don't buy pay to win stuff. Don't participate in pay to win activities. People will because they love it, and that's okay. I have a feeling there will always be games that are not pay to win because there will always be a market for people that don't want to play pay to win games. So like, don't worry about that, but there will absolutely, especially as more of these big successes come out, there will be more pay to win games. It will become a normal thing. It already is a normal thing. So don't really hate on it. It is what it is. Just don't participate if you don't want to. Yeah. It's that easy, man. There's nothing immoral about it. It's just companies making money. That's what companies do. They make money. So as long as they're super upfront about it and they don't lie to you about it and they don't try to obfuscate to you about it, which I don't really feel that Diablo Immortal does. I mean, they make it pretty clear. They put all the prices right in front of your face. You do some quick math and see that you can put a lot of money into that game. Then you can go from there. Will co-participate in it? No. I don't personally like pay-to-win games. Because I know that pay-to-win games, especially when there's any type of competitiveness of any kind, it dramatically affects the playing field, and I don't enjoy myself in a playing field where people can use money to be better than other people. I don't have fun in that environment. That's not for me. So that's the same reason I never played Genshin Impact. The same reason I kind of got to Lost Ark, the end of Lost Ark, and I was like, this is more pay-to-winny than I'm really comfortable with. And I kind of stopped playing it. It's just kind of how it is. It's where it is. So, yeah. Again, if you like that kind of stuff, more power to you. This isn't an argument about liking it or not liking it in terms of like if it's immoral or not. It is what it is. So you go from there. It's that easy. But no, I personally am not a big fan of them. There's something wrong with your face, dude?
You aren't one of my captors.
Oh, you're like beat
I
up.
remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I have nothing to say that would amuse a
Looks
dwarf.
different.
Leave me in peace.
Oh, he actually looks like a qunari from like Dragon Age Inquisition. That's what. Wow, he looks totally different. What about Warframe? I personally think Warframe is a little different, but I fundamentally understand if people don't. So, Warframe has components of pay to win, but it's a little more gray. But it absolutely has components of it. Particularly when you're talking about getting things quickly. But then again, it's a little different for me, but I totally understand when people say Warframe's pay to win. Warframe is pay to progress, which is like a subsect of pay to win. Yeah. Julia says, I don't agree with you on this aspect because saying it's business will just let it spread more and more, but it's okay to disagree on things. Well, Julia, I think that, frankly, it's ignorant if you don't think that companies are there to make money. And if you don't think they're going to take advantage of that stuff and that people are going to keep buying it, it's very much kind of covering your eyes and kind of going, I don't like this. Like, it's going to happen, dude. It's just the way of the world. And people are going to spend huge amounts of money on it if you like it or not. Like it's not like it's going away. So it's kind of ignorant wasn't the right word. Naive, I think, is a better word. Yeah, there should be limits on it. But see, that's the thing. If you follow that line of thinking on pay to win having limits, I mean, what do? You tell a company that they can only allow users to spend X money per month, and stuff like that. Like, and to be fair, I mean, there's limits on like RNG stuff. Like, hell, I don't even think you can play Diablo Immortal in a couple countries. But even then, like, it's totally arbitrary. Like, you can't really tell a company you can only make so much money on your product in a month. That's not really how it works. So yeah. China already does it? Okay. Wouldn't say that's the strongest argument to put forward. But okay. Yeah. No, here's the thing. The way that I look at it is, as many of the long timers remember, I used to like really be against pay to win stuff. I really didn't like pay to win. I thought it was a bad way for games to go, and I didn't like where it went. But over time, I just realized that that's just like, it's where things are going if we like it or not. And like I was saying, it's kind of naive to think it's not heading that direction. And the only thing we can do is vote with our money. We vote with our time and our money. If you don't like pay to win, like I don't participate in it. But at the same time, if people are enjoying it and spending money on it, is it our place to tell them to stop having fun? Stop spending your money like you're spending it? I mean, Is that anyone's place to do that? Like, I don't know, man. And I guess, I mean, there's an argument for gambling, of course, but a lot of pay to win stuff isn't gambling. I like how chat's like, yes, it is our place. It is 100% our place. All right, chat, you do you. Good luck with that outlook in this world today. What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage.
I gave up.
Am
I didn't
not?
really give up. It was
I've
never
been
really a
placed
fight.
here by the Chantry.
The
And I still
revered
don't play
mother
pay to win
said he
games myself.
slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
Oh, one thing I do want to bring up, which somebody just mentioned in chat, and this is the last I'll talk about it. One thing I will bring up is I do think there absolutely should be some restrictions and regulations involved in angling pay-to-win products towards children. That is one thing. Especially like kids that are young enough to not really understand like financial responsibility, and especially if it's not their money, stuff like that. I would totally agree with. You know, I could totally see games that are pay to win having age restrictions like gambling. So just so you understand exactly what you're doing. But that being said, if you understand exactly what you're doing, then, you know, that's on you. So that, you know, there's more of a discussion to be had, but you know, we're not going to make any headway here, really. Don't know my feelings on it. Okay, what are you doing in there?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Okay. People say, last thing I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I got to comment on this. People say they hate pay to win. If everyone hated pay to win, the companies would make no money and they would stop. But they make money hand over fist, so why would they ever stop? That's exactly right. The point isn't that not everyone hates pay to win. A lot of people who I would consider like real gamers absolutely don't like pay to win. But the fact is, a lot of people don't like or don't mind pay to win. In fact, they participate in it and they give it thousands and thousands of dollars. And they have fun doing it. So even though everyone you know may not like pay to win, a lot of people only play pay to win games. And again, it's not really our place to tell them stop having fun. So yeah, okay. We're done. Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty
Done.
in
We're
capturing
finished.
prey that surrenders.
Game time. Let's do it. You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
It's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You'd help defend the lands against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
I like how Nuriel said cake or pie, which is what Nuriel does generally to change a conversation in chat. And somebody goes, Nuriel, both are pay to win. I mean, you do have to buy both of them, and it is winning if you're eating them. Way to steer that conversation right back, buddy. Life is pay to win. Life is kind of pay to win, dude. Would the Reverend Mother let you free? Unless it's free cake. Free cake is even better than normal cake. Okay, anyway. Would the Reverend Mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Fairly awesome. I'll do that later. Thanks, bud. Now, that being said, we have little discussions like we just did about various topics that I know people don't agree on frequently. And I do just want to thank you guys. I saw a lot of very reasoned takes in chat. Thank you for it. It's always nice when we can actually talk about that stuff when we have 14,649 people in a chat room on the internet. Yeah.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have been mistaken. I'm very impressed.
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
Oh my god. So good. You also may want to reinstall your character skin mod. Sten was looking janktastic. Yeah, he absolutely was. I'm wondering if that was because he was injured or because he just looks insanely janky. I'm not sure. I think he is supposed to look a little beat up in that scene, but it may just be janky.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
You certainly did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That qunari is a danger.
Oh, absolutely, unbelievable. Anyone that subs to this channel is paying for me to win. Yeah, subbing to CohhCarnage is the definition of pay to win. Absolutely. Because all I do is win, and you're paying me to do it. So, if you really want to participate, have you heard of Twitch Prime? Hey, buddy. Okay. And you get all caps, which is the super pay to win part. Okay, what if this causes an incident with his people?
The Maker demands justice, regardless of his race.
Paradox detected. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Is there any way I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his
I'd pay to
cage
see
and make her
Poe fight
watch over
gravity.
you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners
Unfortunately,
of
that
the
is
world, let it
that's
rise
not a
at
fight I
last
think I'll
to
ever
the
win.
ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering...
I see you have returned, sister. I thought you had left the Chantry for good.
I have, Sir Bryant.
I see. Is there something more I can do for you?
I think we're good here now.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Maynard, thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate
So
that.
I take
Lucia
it
Dex, thank you, friend. Paradox Detective, thank you for the 5. And thank you, Mark, for getting one of the beanies off the store. Oh, yeah, dude. Appreciate it, buddy. Shouldn't Co have the dog by now? I do have the dog. Yep.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then?
A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Well, Captain Bubber, thank you for the 5 bomb, buddy. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you, thank you. Did Ko use the dog here to search? Wait. Nani? Does he dig up stuff if we carry him around? All right, hold on real quick. Let me take a fast look at this. I think the mod that does Sten is a specific on its own mod. Let me take a look here. Let me see if I can do a Uh-oh. Hey! Oh, that's Captain Bubber's going through. Thank you, bud. All right, so let's see. Here's our mod list. Qunari update. So let's try uninstalling the Qunari update. It looks like it was installed last anyway, but let's try reinstalling it. It may just be straight conflicting with another mod. Okay. Give that a try. And save corrupt. I know, right? I really should have done a hard save first, I think. On a completely different note, do you think Cyberpunk is worth a replay at this point in time, or would you wait longer? Well, Project Z, I think my game selection should answer everything you need to know. Yeah. I'm not playing it right now, so for me, I am not. For me, it is not yet worth a replay. I'm waiting for a bit more context stuff. I think the Sten mod causing it is in the override. Oh, so what would we... Okay, hold on. So, which one will we uninstall, barely? It really doesn't like when we remove a mod, but we'll try still. There's a Sten mod in here too. Here's a Qunari update. Oh, just delete the Qunari update, you think? We could probably just take it out, right? I mean, it's fine if it's the old one. It's not a big deal. We may have to keep it in, though. When we disabled auto loot, it yelled at us. A year with Sten? Okay. Unwilling me, thank you so much, buddy. That's fine. We can just do that. That's totally fine. Hi, Hades Gamma.
You wish something more of me?
How are you, buddy? I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard.
Oh.
I know war, and your lands need all
Dang,
the help they
Ashentrath,
can
thank
get.
you. Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Want some food or something, bro? Alright, I'm gonna drop... I don't want to drop anyone. I want to bring everyone with me. At all times. Ooh, level up. I already need 24 decks. Actually, we're just gonna keep doing decks up, I think, for now. Ooh, we can get momentum. Hell yeah, dude. Does it take momentum? Oh, it upkeeps momentum. Okay. Or upkeeps stamina. Cool. Mhm. Uh-oh. Don't forget to the puppers search. Oh yeah, we can see if we can maybe bring out the puppers now. There's puppers. Wait. Hi, puppers. Oh look, he's even got a little like pet thing there. So I wonder if he'll like run around and search with me. Let's find out. Hopefully he will. So we'll see in a second. How do I get to that chest back there?
So Terran Logain is the new
talk to
regent?
him? Talk to
Isn't that
puppers.
a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
You see anything interesting? Oh. He doesn't seem to have found anything.
But
Okay.
I thought Darkspawn killed the king.
You have to do it in certain areas?
Probably political nonsense.
I know, he's such a good boy. Ah, here we go.
I shall do it.
Shall do it. Ow. Dude, I shall totally locked down.
Run when you can!
Alistair's dead? Jesus, dude. He got rocked.
Shall be done.
And you shall pay! Delightful!
You gotta work on him big time.
Defend yourself!
We fight for honor. Our skill has won the day.
Sure. Alistair got swooped. Yeah, he did. Super swooped.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
Yeah, you did. Jesus, dude.
Here comes trouble!
Shall be done.
Push them back!
It has begun.
Let's make this quick!
Go with you now.
As you said.
Oh, I'm stunned! No!
Take that!
Getting wrecked back.
This should be good.
These guys are just stunning my ass off.
Right. On it. Off I go. As you wish.
So I think I have to like return to camp or something to get the injuries off me. How do I do that here?
It's a gotcha!
Yeah, I think I got to use Morgan for a lot of CC here. Oh, just leave the area. There we go.
begun.
Alistair here.
Okay. Oh, I can only be in shield defense or shield cover. Oh, wait. Shield defense just better than shield cover?